Well, nothing too fancy there. I'm just trying to, I only ran it a couple times, just trying to get a quick review of this out before I go to bed here. Um, yeah, because I've been driving nights, so basically I try and get in bed by, oh, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock, and I sometimes end up getting in bed a lot later than that. But anyways, so uh, speed-wise, I'm not very impressed with it. Gun-wise, pretty impressed. I was a little bit bummed that you end up getting an extra crew member out of the one less guy out of the 183, so you're one guy short. So I'm trying to get this up to this one guy up to 100% so I can get my brothers in arms working. My reload right now is 7.17 seconds, and once I get BIA on my crew, because I've got it on everybody except for obviously it's got to be on everybody at 100% to activate it. So this guy, I've got him up to a 91%. And yeah, I was a little bit upset when I saw that. I'm like, what the hell? I thought maybe I selected the wrong person. And and then I went, oh, wait a minute, there's an extra guy in this tank. So, or tank destroyer. So I was a little bit bummed about that. But anyways, this was a Master Badge Class 2, Fire for Effect, and a Spartan, because we bounced around when we got just pummeled there for when I come up over the hill, and I thought without any artillery there, the guys that were coming around the west side of the hill were going to keep like the E100 and stuff busy, so I came over and I was going to work on the Axella. Um, you get 2,100 hit points with this, so you got a pretty decent handful. But the lower plate on this is very weak. If you can hide that lower plate, oh yeah, dude, forget it. You're not going to pen from this upper plate here. You're not penning it. I'm sorry, you're not. If a Wayne 83 hits you, I had one hit me earlier today, and he did 130 damage with his Hesh round. Yeah, so if that's telling you how tough the front of this thing is to pen. I mean, even with a Hesh round, he barely did anything. It was like a scratch. I bet you he was pissed as much as those Hesh rounds cost. Lower plate, yeah, goes through it like Swiss cheese. So if you want to kill this thing, definitely go for the lower plate. It traverses pretty slow, so if you're in anything, even a heavy that moves semi-fast, like a T110E5, you can circle strafe this thing. But if the front's facing you and that lower plate is hid, you're in deep shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is, yeah. So anyways, we ended up spotting, I think we E100, oh, he must have been behind the hill backing up, and I spotted him, and then he ended up getting hit for 316, and the IS-7 was the same. I spotted him and lit him up there. He got hit for 108. They were pretty much almost dead. Badger, hit him for 523. This gun hits hard. Average damage on it is, and I'll do a quicker, better review, 480, and I've been hitting literally in the high fives, close to 6 just about every time. So I hit that Badger for 523. Everybody's playing him, so the other Badger I hit twice for 871, finished him off and knocked out his track, bounced 2 rounds from the Foch B, and I believe he had side shots on me. The angle I was at, was still a pretty good angle to where, they're not going to overmatch your armor really easy. You got 101 on the side, so I was probably, well, let's see, I would have been aiming at the, trying to think of where he would have been. So yeah, basically he was seeing probably, trying to think, he was seeing more like my, kind of like at that angle right there. So he was getting shots on the side, and he was hitting it and bouncing. And, I haven't watched the replay yet. So I imagine once I get the replay going, and I can kind of see better where he hit me. But yeah, the 101 on the side is nice, because then it's not so easy to overmatch. And Yagzilla there, we hit him 3 times for 1,379. He got 1 shot off, and we got 3 shots in him before he was reloaded and killed him. Like I said, my reload is 7.17, basically 7 seconds, and that's without my brothers in arms activated yet. So once I get that activated, that will definitely go down a lot more. And the MX-13105 spotted him, and he got hit for 342. We didn't do that good. I mean, 2,773 damage, 2 kills, 895 base experience. So we were third, fourth, fifth lowest on damage. Had 10 shots, 8 hits, 6 pen. Did 2,773 damage. We got hit 5 times, 3 pen, 2 bounce for 800. And like I said, I'm just trying to do a quick review of this. This game was basically just to get a game out there so I could do a review. It's nothing special at all whatsoever. I will do another match in this later on. Oh, I got 9 bonds too. That's nice. I'll do another match in later on and just have the front get that lower plate hit and just watch everything bounce off it. Because the shots I got hit with were basically all side shots. That's why they pen so easy. Where are we at here? Damage 3, destroyed 2. Damage with our assistance was 766. Made 56,739 credits. I had a credit booster pop, so we still made 19,522. I don't know if I see 15,690. Let's see what the ammo costs because I can't remember if I shot how much premium ammo. So I definitely only shot maybe 1 or 2 premium rounds because at 15,600, at 4,000, basically 5,000 credits a shot. But the gun on this is really good. It's got superb penetration. So let's go over. Actually, let's go over this real quick. So yeah, this is just a flipping beast. The gun on it is just, I love it. I've been kind of not letting the reticle shrink all the way because it's got a fast aim time, and I've been missing a lot of shots because of that. I need to let it shrink in a lot more, like all the way, because I've been trying to get these clutch shots. One of the things I set this crew up with was, where you spin quick. What the hell is that one? Clutch braking. He's at 100% for clutch braking, and that Jesus, that brought the traverse speed up to 25.87, which is still slow. I mean, it's way faster than it was, but it's not gonna do any Michael Jackson moves for you. So anyways, on the gun, your standard pen is 272, which is great. Premium round is APCR, which is even better with 320 pen, and your does this get one of those goofy Hesh rounds? Yeah, this actually gets a Hesh round. I had another Badger shoot me with a Hesh round and he did 60 damage, which is probably more. I mean, if a Hesh round from a 183 hit me and only did 130, but the Hesh round on this is 130 penetration. So if you hit lightly armored stuff, you're gonna decimate them. You're gonna do, you'll do full 620. 130 pen on a, is way better than a standard HE round that usually is around 60, 50. Sometimes 70. You get up into this mid 70s and 80s on some tanks, and you'll get hit by a HE round in this thing, and you'll laugh. It'll do like 3 damage. Average damage per minute is just, this is stock phenomenal at 3,388. Mine's a lot better. Matter of fact, we'll go over mine. Sorry about that. I mean to keep doing that. So my rate of fire is 8.37 rounds a minute and a reload of 7.17. So basically 7 seconds. Gun traverse is 17.7 or 07. You get awesome depression at -10 and +20. Let's see if we can get this out here so we can see it. Your gun traverse limits is 15 left, 15 right, which is awesome. Aim time is awesome at 1.59. Dispersion is awesome at 0.28. My average damage per minute, without my brothers in arms set up yet, is 4,016. So this thing just, I mean, it's not as good as the Tortoise, because my reload on that is, I believe, a little over 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Let me look. I won't be made out to be a liar here. 5.74. So I'm hoping when I get my brothers in arms set up on the Badger, it really drops that load time down. I'm hoping quite a bit. Let's see where we at here. Aim time 1.59 seconds. Dispersion 0.28. Very accurate if you let it shrink in all the way. You get 2,100 hit points. Your hull armor in the front is 355. The lower plate, I'm not sure exactly what it is on the lower plate. I didn't look, but I know everything that shoots me seems to be going through that lower plate like Swiss cheese. Your side armor is 101, which is great, so a lot of stuff doesn't just overmatch you. And your hull armor in the rear is 38, which that's pretty much to be expected. So hopefully you don't get shot in the keister or in this area here with a HE or a Hesh round, because that will probably one-shot you from the rear. Where are we at here? I'm trying to get this so everybody can see it. Weight limit is 70 tons. Mine's at 65.65 tons. 950 horsepower engine. Your specific power to weight is 14.47. Your top speed is 30 in forward, 12 in reverse, and it is slow. The ground resistance cannot be that good on this because it does seem to be pretty slow. My concealment, I got up to 25.31, but that's because I've got several of my crew members with 100% concealment. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of them are at 100% concealment. Plus, this has actually got I'm sorry, off in duh land here. This has actually got the camo on it. It just doesn't look like it because of this is the camo setup. So it's got camo on it. So I get that booster too. It just didn't look like it because it was the setting that it was looked like a standard color. Where are we at here? Oh, view range, I've got up to 508, but I'm also using nods. I set up with a gun rammer, obviously, to help the reload. Vents to help the reload, traverse, everything. That's the vents basically help everything, plus your reload, your view range, just everything. And then I put nods on it to get out there to reach out and touch someone. And the signal range is 800. So my thoughts on this are phenomenal in the front. All right if they get shots on your side, but like I said, even a fast like a T110E5 can circle strafe you. It does not spin very fast at all. You'll see, or you saw, actually, you know what, I'll probably go ahead and do the replay second. That way you get to see, you know, what damage I did and kind of get a gist of how it's set up and stuff. So you'll see me actually go up kind of where tank destroyers normally go. Nothing was really coming that way. Our heavies got around the hill first on the west side, so I figured I was going to cut across. When I first got up there, I was trying to show kind of how to traverse by spinning left and right. It's pretty slow, and you'll see, and I'll try and point that out when I do it, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah, just if you see tanks coming at you, definitely start backing up as fast and as soon as you can, 'cause it's only 12 in reverse, so it's not like you're gonna fly back, you know, really fast. It's not 20 or 25, it's 12, so you know, it's pretty slow. And then plus your traverse is slow, so you know, if you have one like I said, a T110E5, E50, E50M, just 113, pretty much any heavy. Any heavy that's got any kind of speed, they can just circle right around you and get on your keister and just shoot the snot out of you. So I do like it. It takes a little bit of getting used to because of the slow traverse and stuff. But yeah, otherwise the gun is fantastic. The frontal armor is fantastic, but you just got to make sure that you get that front lower plate hit. You get that thing hit, yeah, you're golden. So if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll go ahead and do the replay second, so you can just kind of, you know, I wanted to go over the tank and tell you about it, and now you can see it in action. So if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we are on Cliff and the Badger. You can see everybody's trying them out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on my team, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the enemy team. What I intended on doing is going up, kind of up in this area. What I wanted to do is get up there and kind of try and show you how it spins. I was hoping some stuff would come up to where I could get some shots to show you how accurate it is and whatnot, but didn't have that luck. And you can see it is pretty slow. I'm doing 21, 22. We're up to about 25 now. Oops, let me Make that a little bit bigger. Forgot it's all set back to stock. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot everything's set back to stock. So let's go and minimap transparency. I think that's the way we want to take it. Nope, wrong way. And we can still see through it. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I did have it the right way. Shit. Alrighty, let's try that. Yeah, it's alright. That should be about right. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to get up on this area to the up here just to kind of spin to the left and right to show you the traverse. And you can see when you hit a hill, you know, E100, yeah, I'm kind of out taking E100, but that's also a lot heavier tank too. So you can see, you know, as you head up there, we're doing 12, 13. I just kind of want to get over by this rock, set up kind of that way and hold up for a minute and see where everybody goes, and also show you the traverse. Just so I'm going on this view here so you can see it. So you can see a fast heavy gets on you there, you're in trouble. I was hoping this Bat Chat would back down and give the 140 a chance to make a run for it, and I could have probably plugged him. By the time he does actually let him take a move up there, I think I was moving forward or so. I completely missed him though. I do have one premium shell loaded. I think that's the only premium shell I shoot, and it misses. So we're moving forward now, and I'm going to go to the outer view just so you can see how fast it is. And the reason I took up this position too is because that way I'm keeping that lower plate head. This has got great gun depression, so anything shooting at me basically is going to have shots in this area right up in here right now. Maybe up into here, but nothing, you know, that hill's in the way. I can't back up for enough far enough to show you, but there you go. So you take a shot at the 140 and completely miss. But you can see the traverse on this. I'm just spinning back and forth just to show you, you know, the traverse is pretty bad. And there we go again. I'm just spinning back and forth, backing up, kind of waiting to get a shot on anything too. Nothing was kind of happening here, so I thought, you know, I better just kind of move in. And you can see our tanks are coming around the hill already on the westerly flank over here. I was hoping that these guys would kind of hold back, let these guys come around. I could sit here and just plug the snot out of them. No such luck. I don't want to say it's not as bad as the T95 speed-wise. You do have better acceleration. You do have a little bit better speed. You know, we're doing 29, close to 30. So it's not T95 bad, but you almost need to almost kind of wait when the match starts, wait a minute and see where your team splits and goes, and then pick a side. And you know, it's not like you can move from one side of the map to the other like you can in the Foch B. You know, like a fast tank destroyer. It is definitely not a speed demon. So our 183's got 20 hit points left, so I thought, you know, I'll go up here and see if I can kind of maybe get somebody off his neck. And yeah, Xella is kind of, I don't know if he was back, I think he was actually backing down. The 140's going for the hill over there, and I thought I was going to be able to get a shot off, but no such luck. But I get lit, not sure by what, probably the 140, I'm guessing. And so the Xella is right around there, and I kind of want to see. So we hit him for 475. I was almost going to just shoot the E100, and I thought, so he actually hit me for 887. Let's see if I can. Oh, I don't have my. Oh, he hit me right in the lower plate, I think. Anyways, that's one thing I wish. I don't have my paint. Yeah, he did. You can see. Well, it's hard to see, but you can see right there. lower plate. And like I said, everything goes through that was like Swiss cheese. If I would have been smart, I would have backed up a little more, and he would have only had a shot on my upper plate, and it probably would have bounced. Even the flat spots on this, like these here, that there, well, anything across out there, it just bounces. So I was kind of hoping I'd get a lucky bounce there. So we take out the 183, but you can see the reload on this is so nice and fast. The E100 gets a shot on me. And then the 5-speed just hit me, and the T110E4 hit me, but you can see, you know, they're hitting me in the side. Right there and right there. The position I took, obviously, was definitely not very smart. But I just kind of wanted to get up here, try and get these heavies taken out. I'm down to 143 hit points. I haven't bounced anything yet, because everything that hit me, basically, I wanted to see where the E100 hit me. Oh, he missed on my track off. I just noticed that, I think. IS-7. No, that's me lighting him up. That's the Yagzel. That's right in. He shot me. Foch B. Oh, maybe the E100 must not have shot at me. He must have shot at something else. I thought he shot me. Interesting. But anyways, you can see where something did hit me in the front right here, and it just bounces. I mean, and look, like I was telling you how, you know, a flat spot. Look how flat that looks right there. There's some angle to it, but you know, that was that must have been maybe, no, that was a Foch B. I'm thinking the E100 didn't shoot me. He must have shot something behind me. I just don't see anything unless he missed. I see a black spot in that right there, because he would have shot me with heat if anything. Because, well, I don't know. So we bounced another shot from the Foch B. So that was the other one. Let me see where he hit me there. Probably. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. God, I got to get my paint mod back on here. I usually wait a day or two to make sure that it's out and working good. But yeah, I don't even see where he hit me on that shot. Probably hit me on the side, I'm guessing. But we hit the Foch B and bounced standard round. I'm not really worried about him coming back up. He's got so many tanks coming at him, it's not even funny. I just wanted to get my front towards the 1375 over there. And we just start moving in. We've only done 1,379 damage so far. Nothing spectacular, but, you know, basically I'm a one-shot for literally anything. Even if they hit me with a, well, if they hit me with an HE round, probably won't kill me. If the Badger shoots me with a Hesh round, probably going to about knock half those hit points off. So we get these guys kind of lit up there. 57 gets taken out. I'm not sure if that was, I think that was the Badger shooting. But we're able to put a nice shot in the side there. I was trying to get his track knocked off, but I missed it. And we're able to finish him off, and now I'm going for the other Badger. And I was a little bit surprised. You can see me shoot him in the roof, and it actually didn't overmatch his roof. I was really shocked. I haven't looked at this on Tanks GG to see what the armor values are anywhere else, but yeah, I hit him. It looked like that shot right there, so it was right on the crease. Yeah, if it would have hit him a little bit over here, maybe it would have penned, but that area right there, I was really kind of surprised it didn't pen. But if you don't kill him the first time, go ahead and kill him the second time. His track's taking off, so it's just a matter of just shooting him now. I think actually somebody else takes him out here real quick, but look at the reload on this thing. It's just so flippin' fast. So even with, you know, a little bit of a hill behind my keister, we're still only doing 27 kph. I just wanted to make sure I didn't drive out far enough where that T110E4 could get a shot on me. And I think he had a little bit more to worry about than me. Yeah, and see that Badger right there? He was probably, I'll imagine that what got him taken out was his lower plate. If you can hide that lower plate, yeah, it's just nothing. The thing is hard as hell to pen. That Badger up there, I'm sitting there like, what the hell, why am I getting aim on him? I'm like, oh, duh, there's a flipping house right there. How dare they build a house right there and put it in front of me. But, and I see the 13105 light up. I thought it was, I think I said 1375. I meant 13105. But he gets lit up, and then basically you can see the painfully slow turn. But we end up winning that match with 2,773 damage. So, like I said, nothing spectacular. I just wanted to get a quick video out to go over it with you, give you kind of an idea. Uh, you know, the how slow the traverse is, how good the gun is, and the gun is good. I was really kind of surprised. I bounced off a couple of the things like the top roof of the Badger and that Foch B. Was it a Foch B? And sorry about that. I meant to change this there. Badger, Foch B. Yeah, so I was really surprised I bounced off that too, because the standard pen on this is really good. 272 premium bumps you up to 320, and it's APCR. The nice thing about with the APCR too, if you have somebody that's trying to circle strafe you, you can right click so the gun will lock on, and you just basically go to a third party view, or third party view. Go to your third person view, and as you're backing up you can watch, and as soon as your gun gets near enough, you know, to where you can shoot, you can pull the trigger, and you know, you'll schmuck them real quick. You don't have to worry about any kind of whoops, it missed because there's a little, you know, there's a slow round. I mean, it's literally you got the gun up their butt, so you know, pull the trigger and pop their cherry. So anyways, if you haven't got this and you are thinking about getting it, definitely recommend getting it. It is a lot of fun, very slow. I'm thinking it's going to be more like a you're going to set. I don't want to say in the very back. I'd say middle, depending on what, you know. If you're top tier, you know, obviously probably in the front. If you're, you know, it's all tier 10s, you might want to take a middle position to towards the back a little bit. That way you can hide that lower plate, you know, because you get that lower plate hidden, and this thing is just a bounce-a-thon. There's just, like I said, I got hit with a hash round from a 183, and he did like 100. It's either 130 or 160. I think it was 130 damage. I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield. Oh, and like I said, I'll do another video when I've got more time, like this, not this weekend, like towards next weekend. Towards Christmas, I'll probably have more time to, you know, I'll try and do a couple battles and get hopefully into a match where I can get this thing hauled down, and I'll just let them shoot the shit out of me so you can see what this thing can do when it just bounces like crazy. So anyways, you guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.